But we'll have to see.
Dang
we're
it.
gonna go to Mausoleum.
I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it. It just, you know.
IDM.
I guess it.
IDM.
Idea what?
I don't mind.
Oh yeah, I don't mind. Okay. Sorry, I don't know all of these. I don't know all of these
You're
technical
fine.
terms.
You're fine. Just
Go.
get into that ring. Do the
All right,
fighting.
All right, Ninjaras. Let's see who's the true Hokage.
And it is a Ninjara mirror matchup. Piper
shoot.
facing off against Senpai.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you want a good old boxing? Oh wait, never mind. Because I'm doing the. Why did you?
The Piper is going to be starting with the Tribast and the Slap-O-Mander. I'm gonna deafen things so you can focus on the match. Have fun. And starting things off here, Piper starting with the lead, getting some nice pressure, tries to go for that grab. Looks like we might be experiencing a bit of witchcraft here. I'm seeing a couple of attacks. Does not working out so well. But overall, Piper is getting some good pressure, getting a lot of nice damage. And that disarm not going to lead to the KO just yet. Senpai just looking to land some damage to prevent that perfect and is going to be able to do so. Gaddy, I hate to break it to you, but I didn't change the size of the game at all. I didn't shrink it or anything, or expand it. That's the exact same size as before. Senpai gonna change things up, and is actually gonna throw on a Thunderbird and Boomerang, some nice curve options. If he went for a curve attack, if he threw one of the or both of those arms out, I could have seen that canceling out, but he's not gonna have that fortune, and these roasters are going to pummel him down. Piper holding on to another sizable lead here. Another 1-2, and Piper set in motion for another perfect. Senpai trying to find his way in, but he's gonna get caught by another grab, and that could have been a rush combo right there. He's gonna go for the rush here instead though, and ends up taking the first set. He did it.
Yeah, you know, so, You ever get that feeling inside your heart where you kind of just want to die inside?
I do get that feeling.
Yeah, yeah. Just imagine that with times like 2, and then like that's what I feel right now.
Yeah, I can get that.
Like,
Piper's a really solid ninja. Like, he's kind of showing your future, like where you're going on your path.
Yeah. And, I just don't know what to say. I'm like baffled. I'm like just like contemplating my entire existence right now.
Yeah. Well, that's the big thing about Ninjaras. He's one of those characters where it's just like, what do, how hit, and you just
Like,
kind of like throw punches and they all miss, and then he hits you anyways. You're like,
yeah. I'm like mixing it up. I'm like, oh, jumping, dodging, like, and I'm like, what can I do? All right, now I can choose, right? Because you banned 2, I can choose. Okay.
You'll pick from the remainder 5.
You know, I'm going my baby DNA lab.
Should hopefully give you a little more space to breathe, figure things out, what you're wanting to go with, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, we are all set. Once you are ready to step back into the ring.
I don't know if I want to. I'm scared.
Whatever floats your boat.
You
got this though. I'm cheering you on.
Hold on, let me just change my fighter for a second here. Not fighter, but
arms.
Yeah, arms.
Armzu.
There you go. Do that. All right. Because I don't have to declare it, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we are all set, heading into the next bout. Don't forget, you're getting coins off of this, so technically you're slowly getting closer to
2
coins.
Stuff. Getting 2 coins per battle.
Hey, if you win 1 or 2, that's a lot more coins.
I mean, kinda.
Anyways, good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, and we're diving into our next fight. Piper going to go with the Roaster Slap-O-Mander here. Senpai switching over to the Toaster and Boomerang means he's got a little more curve, a little more options here. He's not leaning too hard one way or another. We'll have to see if that gives him the options he needs, the answers he's looking for to be able to get some pressure here. Piper so far a little bit on top of things, is just patiently waiting things out, looking for those responses, and going in for some soft punishes here and there. Senpai has landed a single hit so far, but is struggling to find another opportunity. Piper is ready with that rush, setting up some good pressure, and is likely looking for that confirm fairly soon. Might not even need to though, as he just has that solid health lead. Yeah, I can see what you mean, Gaddy. The dark background just makes it a lot easier to like recognize what's meant to be focused on, what's not. As much as I love the pink color. Another grab, and that's gonna knock Senpai into the red. He's only got a little bit more health, can only take a couple more hits. And it's gonna be that Roaster taking him down. I also really like the arms text on the bottom right. Alright, potentially one final round for Senpai. He's gonna go in with the Kablammer here, looking to try to utilize that weight, use the explosion. Might be a tricky thing to do, but he is gonna get that first hit with 150 damage. Kablammer actually making some light work there. And if he can get the rush confirm, that's gonna be a heavy amount of damage. Piper trying to find an opportunity just to get a little bit more damage, continue with his poking, not getting too invested into anything, as any opportunity could leave him exposed to a strong rush. He's just gonna slowly poke Senpai down, but another Kablammer gonna smack down on him, and Piper not too far ahead in the lead this time. Patiently trying to wait things out, looking for moments to go in, get these Tri-Blast pokes to connect. We have yet to see a rush from either side in this set, but it's gonna come out here. Senpai gonna miss and will fail just to connect any damage there. Does get a couple light hits though, but even then, Piper's still very high on health, where Senpai is dipped right below 25%. Almost catching him with that Toaster, but that homie just not fast enough. 10 seconds left on the clock. Senpai starting to bring things back. Needs to be able to get just a little bit more damage, but he's not gonna get it. The rush coming out just as the timer ticks down.
Are you playing shame on my family?
Oh no.
I mean, at least this time it wasn't. It wasn't a.
You must commit Sudoku.
I know. Where's my sword, my katana? At least this time it wasn't like a complete destruction. Like in the second round, I was like, you know, patiently like waiting, see what he does. Like just not, you know, I like the patient game.
Yeah, you were getting a bit closer there.
Yeah, but I have a lot to learn. Also, I just unlocked the hammer. I was like, ooh, I like the hammer.
The Kablammer is really nice. It's a really risky tool. It's very slow, but because of that heavy property and the way it kind of curves and moves, it actually can kind of catch into opponents really effectively and well, sneak up on a lot of unsuspecting people, and get some strong damage in.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, this seems to be working, kind of. Yeah. Ninja are best fight. I mean, in your hands, yeah. not mine right now, honestly. All right, get that loser score down, and then we can continue.
Indeed. And it looks like
Is the other fighter? Did you get the other fighters ready or?
What? Oh, we're still waiting on the results from Radio and Jackal. And it
Gotcha.
looks like they're going into. Oh, I think they just started their first match, so...
Oh, Lord. Okay.
We're gonna just kind of let them start, and we'll just go in with 5-year and Piper then.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Just so we're not like sitting around stretching and flexing. While it gives more time to that beautiful advertisement space to advertise things like subscribing to this channel or getting your own ad here. That your ad here looks really ugly, but I also don't care. That's not meant to look pretty. It's just meant to be like, put your ad here.
All right, I'll put my ad there. Anyone who wants to be my friend, it's like $10 a month. I'll pay you to be my friend.
Well, how much are you paying to put your ad on the ad space too?
I mean, what's the rates?
It depends.
How
like, about $10 a month to be your friend and also to have the ad space?
You have a deal there. Deal with the devil. All right. All right, no.
Oh God.
I have friends. I have plenty of friends. What are you talking about?
All right. Hopefully 5 is alive.
5 alive. Oh, that's a good drink.
It is. He's currently offline though, which is unfortunate. So we might just be stuck here. I'm also doing an update on Discord now because there was an update, but I don't think he's responded it while I did that. No, he didn't.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, I was just doing a quick update. Apparently Discord had an update.
Oh, okay, weird. All right. Hey, so, looking at the bracket here, we kind of have a small one today. Not a lot of people, but hey, it's a decent amount.
It's 6. It's alright. Nothing too serious.
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to grind Ninjara's, like, arms. I think I really want, if I look at it, I want the, grenade glove.
The nade?
Yeah, the nade. And, the, electrocute or no shocker? Nope. Don't I got it. Don't tell me. The megawatt.
Ah, the megawatt. Yeah, those are a couple of really neat arms.
I think I like them.
Do you want to do a quick friendly?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's beat each other up.
Let's go to sparring ring. While we wait for them.
Let's fight in Mortal Kombat. The winner gets to take over the Twitch channel.
Sure.
All right. I have no fear.
Oh, you're just gonna go all in.
Let's try to stop me now. Just chasing me over here.
First hit.
Oh. God, damn these hammers.
So the big thing about whammers and glamours is that after they whiff, they will just leave you very vulnerable.
That's fair enough.
They a little bit more than the megawatt and megaton though.
Oh my God. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm not afraid as I get punched right.
See,
in the
this
body.
is how powerful you can be once you obtain the megawatt and nade.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'm sorry that it's random chance to get it. Literally, I just like trying my best to like RNG it, try to find it,
Fortunately, you get coins pretty quickly if you're just kind of like playing.
Yeah, I've been trying to go through like the tournament thing again.
Yeah.
Which is, it's kind of annoying because like there's bombs and there's illegal stages. I'm like, I don't like it.
What I like to do if I'm grinding Grand Prix is I'll just speedrun easy mode.
Fair enough.
Like you just throw on some chillas, throw on a megaton if you have it, and then just kind of go to town through it, and you'll just quickly plow through opponents. Like watch a speedrunning video to be like, that's how you speedrun, and then just do it.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, you're the superior Ninjara.
I should have let you take like 6 coins there. It wouldn't have been hard.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Well, that's your loss. I blame you for not getting enough coins to do get arms minigame.
Yeah, you're not getting as many arms now because of me.
Okay. Next we have Monster and Piper.
Maybe we could have a minor border around the ads and game screen. Now, I could probably do that. That would be an alright idea. I mean, I could just do like shrink this just a little bit more.
Oh, God, man, Arms has a pretty good theme.
It has a very nice theme that's absolutely everywhere in one way or another in this game.
Yeah.
There, we could just do that for now.
Ooh. Ah.
Looks like we are going to be going to... While we wait for that, I'm just gonna get... five in here. Bombast Buster, Temple Mazo, and I guess we're going DNA.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, DNA lab. Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
I think this is winner semi.
Yeah, Senpai approves of DNA lab.
Approval has occurred.
Yeah.
This song
Okay.
has great lyrics too. That is a good fact.
If only had a little bit more music, I think. But anyways, yeah, no. Ribbon Girl. Oh, I'm scared of 5 years. Ribbon Girl. Last time I saw it.
Yeah, Five's got a really solid Ribbon Girl. A lot of mobility, a lot of options. Throwing on the double skull, it just makes Five a difficult target to poke because he gets to move around so quickly, so freely, and his arms just retract almost instantly after throwing out pretty much any attack.
Is it like Toaster, or is it as fast as Toaster?
It's faster than Toaster. But
Okay.
in
Or is it
exchange for
Roaster?
being one of the fastest arms in this game, it's a lightweight. So you can pretty much box it down with anything. But it's got some good homing alongside that light speed and high speed. So
Okay.
you can definitely make some good plays with it.
Oh, no doubt. Though in this match right now, it looks like Piper has the advantage, a massive advantage over 5 years.
Oh yeah, Piper is staying nice and patient. He's just getting good reads here. And just making
Like-
sure that Mander is walling out the Scullies, preventing it from doing pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean he has a Salamander and he has the. Remind me of the Triblast.
He's got the Slapamander and the Triblast, yeah.
Okay, well I at least got one of them right.
Oh, you were close to one of them.
Oh yeah. Actually, do you ever notice that like Piper's the red Ninjara and it like matches with his arms? He looks like a natural like. One of the things I like, or some things I kind of don't like about arms sometimes, is that sometimes the arms clash with the fashion statement of the character. But in this costume, I mean, it matches Piper. But that's like a small. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just a small, aesthetically pleasing complaint.
Yeah, that's actually one of the fun things I like about ARMS is how you can like customize your loadout and set it up, even to a degree where some people will set up with the best tools for what their play style is. Some will pick the most fashionable picks and will just look great as they beat everybody else up and throw them into the dirt.
Yeah. But this game is a lot more closer. Both of them pretty much almost the same health, though. I just took a little bit of a 25% lead. Both do have their rush down ready to go. Could end either of them. Well, when I say end, I mean it potentially could end. Definitely now could end Piper.
Yeah. Piper's not going to be able to KO with his rush yet, but if he lands it, it could potentially balance out this health pool. He just needs a couple more hits otherwise to get that potential KO.
It could leave for a timeout. If he does it right now, he could totally leave for a timeout, I think.
Oh yeah, that's what Five's going for here. He's got a health lead. He's just patiently playing, taking advantage of that filler.
Unfortunately, the grab's not going to be enough. Piper is going to lose the round to a timeout, tying it up. But definitely a close match. Yeah, I like these two.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but Piper's starting off pretty strong this round. He's starting to get some light damage. He's not going to hit with the rush. I've tried to punish it, but some safe evasion is going to allow them to just kind of, while not landing anything on their end, 5A is going to be able to sneak away from the rush relatively unscathed.
I just get a nice grab there. Grapple, grab, yeah. Same thing. Same difference.
Yeah. Piper's still holding on to a bit of a lead here. Got that rush ready again, too.
Ooh, this could end it right now.
And out comes the rush, and...
That's it. That should be it. Okay. All right, good job, Piper, taking game 1. Do you see? What? Oh, GameCube.
Yeah. So, there was a post I saw some time ago on Twitter talking about the input lag on certain controllers, and let me see if I can find it again. Switch Pro apparently has a lot of input lag to it compared to like GameCube.
I mean, to be fair, GameCube is like wired, so of course it's usually gonna have more responsive time or less input lag.
Actually, technically, at least for PS4 and some other console setups, wireless is faster, but...
Okay, well, you know...
It's just because they've got better technology nowadays.
Yeah, Nintendo's a little behind on that, but hey.
Controllers has the least input lag. He's just switching over to handheld. It's a little bit laggier, but then it kind of balances it out because Joy-Cons docked into the Switch is basically like 0 input lag.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally connected to the system. It's like one of the last... it's right next to the gates. You know what I mean. I can't speak today.
In tabletop mode and TV dock mode, a wireless Pro controller has the least input lag. Okay, so I apparently don't know what I'm talking about, and I saw one post, and then this post is saying the exact opposite. Let's see, where did they want to go? Yeah. This is a popular pick for 5. I know, I feel like 5 likes to take people here. Try to corner them, pressure them. Not something you see a lot of ribbon girls do, but he definitely enjoys that just angry bee swarm style.
It's definitely a valid strategy. Okay. Via. Oh boy. Who do you think has the advantage here in terms of like character-wise?
In terms of character-wise, neither character honestly... Actually, well, both characters actually can struggle a lot more here because neither are good at solid corner pressure, and both of them like to have side-to-side movement. You can see 5 constantly like dashing back and forth. Hyper also dashing back and forth. Like, the stage kind of can limit both ends, so it's more about personal taste and loadouts and setups. Which I've actually switched over to the Biffler and the Thunderbird, and so far has made some good work with it.
Whew. Yeah, right now both of them. Oh, actually, well, 5U does have his rushdown. Could take this back. The health deficit he has.
Oh, but he's gonna dash into the roaster.
Or is that the roaster?
Yeah, the one that Piper has was the roaster. Yeah.
Okay.
The brown one.
Yeah, like I said, I'll still get used to the names, of course. Alright. As of holding on to the rush down. Oh, there you go. Taking a good advantage of the stun there. From gosh damn it. I forgot the name of the bird.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. Okay, I probably could have gotten that. I
Nah.
guess.
It's faster if I just say it, though.
Fair.
Hyper, not actually that far behind.
Ooh.
He's not going to be able to land much of the rush, but he does get 105, and that's enough to balance out the health pool and let that Slap-a-Mander bring the lead.
Ooh. Five here, just really taking advantage of the Thunderbird stun in this round.
Another one.
Wow, another one. Another one. Ooh. Almost another Thunderbird strike.
If Five actually gets another hit in with the Thunderbird, I think that would be enough. And a nice catch on that landing. Hyper might be able just to close things out with a clean 2-0.
Woo. Who is it? Oh, whoa! From across the, or sorry, from around the corner. Damn, that was stressful. Jeez.
Damn.
That was good job to both.
Alright. So, we have things set up. Radio was able to take Jack L down 2-0 and will be moving on to face off against Doug Has Arms. Which means that we might as well stream that match next.
Let's do it. Oh, that's some good water.
Water is good.
That's some modified tasty hydrogen and 2 oxygen atoms.
Oh, and Doug with a good read here. I guess he's watching the stream too, so. There we go. Alright, so I'll have to read up on this stuff more later, because right now we've got Doug. Actually, this is a player that doesn't show up too often, but when he does, he tends to make some noise.
Oh, excuse you.
A Twin Tail player who has also been known to utilize Master Mummy recently, and is quite favorable to utilizing the Guardian.
Okay.
Generally a very unconventional arm for either of these two characters, but Doug is a really solid player and definitely has made it work.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope to see Doug in action. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Doug play before. So, and we need a lot more Master Mummies and Guardians. I also want to see how does somebody properly use a Guardian.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool pressure and approach that goes into utilizing a Guardian well.
And this should be an interesting match. Especially since this is going to be, looks like, this is the round 2, almost semifinals basically.
Yeah.
Awesome.
In tabletop
It's really
mode,
good.
wireless
Okay,
controller has the least input lag. This is because a wireless chip inside the Switch introduces less latency than the USB hub inside the dock. Essentially, it has to go through the USB hub, then through the USB-C port, then to the USB controller, then is detected. However, wireless one, while it seems to have more latency, goes to the wireless Bluetooth chip inside the console itself, so ends up having less. And it has lower latency than wireless Joy-Con due to having a larger, more powerful radio than either of them. Though a wired connection is more stable. Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically kind of sounds about right.
Honestly, from my personal experience, I know some people notice this stuff a lot more. I don't know, I guess I'm just not hardcore enough. But I've played Smash Brothers and I've never noticed like latency ever in terms of controllers switching from GameCube to this to different TVs. Like, they'll be like, oh, that TV's got input. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, certain combos and certain like to get the best combo, and you have to do the fastest. Like missing 3 frames or having a 3 frame delay is enough to almost to destroy a combo and hence almost destroy a game in terms of Smash Brothers. So I definitely have seen that before. I felt that before in certain, like I would play on a monitor and then I go to my friend's house and he has one of those 80-inch TV, 80-inch TVs, and there's a little bit of input lag, so you kind of have to adjust your combos based off of that. Don't know how that kind of like transfers to arms. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, or you have to have good reaction. And
I'm more meant as just a me thing. Like, I don't see it.
Okay, well, hey, if it doesn't affect you, then great. Then you should be fine no matter what screen or what.
It probably does affect me. I just don't notice it.
Well, that's okay, as long as you do good.
Yes.
All right, but Min Min, I haven't seen a Min Min so far in ARMS tournaments.
No, there's a couple of them out there, but generally, yeah. Min Min is also one of those. Actually, well, generally, the scene has like a very small selection of pretty much all characters, so any character is quite a treat when you get to see them in the competitive bracket.
What is Min Min's special power again?
So Min Min has the Dragon Arm, which you can see equipped right now to that lockjaw, where it becomes a lot bigger, a lot beefier, and you saw like how quickly that lockjaw kind of shrank down off of that disarm. And now it's going to grow back again, and it gets that perma-charge because of that Dragon Arm charge.
Oh, okay, I see. That's kind of, I guess, lame in comparison to other people who just get perma-charge almost in better ways, at least.
Well, actually, no character genuinely gets perma-charge beyond Brass and Springman when they're low on health.
Okay, fair enough. But,
And
I like it.
arguably, this is a much more consistent and effective way. Min Min is very much one of those win more characters. Like, once she gets tempo, she just has so much safe space to be able to continue pressuring with that Dragon Arm. And it can just cause a very difficult time for any opponent, any player.
See that right now. Like, I mean, well, to be fair, Doug did take the first round, but right now, Radio is like has a very good lead.
Oh yeah, this is massive. Just look at this pressure. Lockjaw on Dragon Arm just makes for a giant weapon too. It's just so much more difficult to fight back against.
Since Min Min is not completely mobile, but very mobile, more movement better than Mummy. Then she can go around the shield, the Guardian shield, I think. But I think Doug is gonna change. He's gonna go to the Popper and the Ice Puncher. Chilla. Okay, there you go.
So the nice thing about the Chilla is the fact that it gets those freezes, it allows you to get ice chains. You can get some really steady and strong damage, and it's a pretty fast glove to boot.
Whew. Been good damage from Doug.
Yeah. So the thing about both of these characters is they're kind of like steamrollers. Both of them are characters where if they have tempo, they're going to be really scary. And if they don't have tempo, it can be really hard for them. Min Min can recover a little bit better than Master Mummy, but both of them generally can suffer a lot from just like pressure and fear.
Oh yeah. But looks like Doug takes the first match with a nice grand slam. Gosh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Master Mummy has one of the strongest grabs by far, being able to land 200 damage easy, which is like, that's a fifth of your health.
Oh yeah. Like, jeez.
Just like slam and jam and breakfast right there. Healthy, balanced meal of pain to the face.
Yeah, slam, jam, and bam. You can't start your day without a good slamming. Wait, hold on, stop. That sounds really bad.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah, that's bad. All right, let's continue with the tournament. All right.
Actually, on that note, you should have been at Chance of Flurries 5. There were a couple of really cool people who signed up and participated. One guy, He went by the tag Mackerel, and he had.
Oh, I know him.
You do?
Yeah, no, I'm friends with him. I talk to him like in Edmonton sometimes.
Get him in the ARMS Discord. I don't know where. He doesn't have any Twitter or anything I know of. Get him in the Discord so I can.
All right, fine. I'll talk to him tonight. Okay, jeez. All right, continue on your story. I don't know if you want to. The match starting,
but he had a really good ribbon girl. Like the guy genuinely seems like he's played ARMS like at least decent enough that if he was rusty, that he unrusted really quickly.
Okay, so unlike me.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh wait. I just realized what I said there. I'm sorry. But
it's okay. No, you're honest.
We got 600 damage worth of grabs going on right now.
You're like, damn. Oh my god.
800 damage.
Holy.
800 damage worth of grabs and
Jesus.
2 punches.
What? 2 punch.
And grabs.
Okay, 8 grabs. Is that
4 grabs.
Okay, shoot. Right, 800. All right. Yeah, new round. Okay, let's go.
So, Master Mummy's a character that relies heavily on fear. If you are afraid in any way against a Master Mummy, they're probably going to be able to capitalize really hard on it, and it's going to give you a very hard time. Because because generally Master Mummy doesn't have the high speed of a lot of other characters, or a lot of that general mobility. So instead, to kind of make up for it, Master Mummy has one of the highest girth sizes in this game. He's got the highest damage, and he's also the largest body. So while that's technically a deficit because it means it's easier for your opponent to reach you if you're a Master Mummy, it also technically means that you can wall your opponent out if you get them in a corner because you're just this big lumbering mummy.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's wearing like a wrestling suit. Like, he's gonna slam you to the ground if he gets you.
Master Mummy was actually resurrected by Dr. Coil.
That's what I think I heard. I don't know for sure. Yeah, at least I've been reading up more on the lore. I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
Gosh, double chillas. This is, I mean, honestly, I'm afraid. I think, like, Master Mummy should just have the yellow ring from the yellow lantern ring from, like, DC. He'd be perfect for he just instills fear onto everybody he touches.
I thought the fear being afraid gave you power with the yellow ring.
Yeah, like, in the more fear you're able to create, the more powerful you become.
Okay, that's how it works. Yeah, Master Mummy would do well with that. This is one of his favorite things. But this is not one of his favorite things, taking 410 damage on a rush.
Oh my god, just need one more hit. Oh, but, you know, Radio can get, but not a nice little jab to the pec to have Radio take the round.
I think it is canon, yeah, Piper. The Dr. Coil reviving
Master Mummy.
Yeah.
Why is he even called Master Mummy?
I
get he's a mummy, but
because it sounds cool.
What is he the master of? Fear, I guess. Yeah, that should make sense.
He's Master Mumford, like he's a noble.
So am I the Master Weeb then? Is that what I should be named?
Are you a noble?
No.
Then you wouldn't be Master Weeb or Master Senpai. You need to be a noble, like I am. I'm not a noble.
Well, I mean, like, I was like, I'm the descendant of a Chinese emperor. Does that count?
I mean, are you considered a noble these days?
No.
I don't think it would count then.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm senpai then. Okay.
He's Master Mummy because he's a noble, or he was a noble at some point, or something. I don't know.
Okay, fine. I get it. All right. He's Master Mummy. All right. I get it.
Or he's just really good at being a mummy. I don't know. I don't make the rules here.
What's the requirements of being a good mummy?
I mean, you gotta be undead. You gotta have lots of toilet paper. He's got all the toilet paper.
Okay.
He's scary.
I mean, okay, fair enough. He is scary. I will give you that.
And then I don't think there's any technical rules on it, so he could probably just call himself Master Mummy. And considering he's like one of the only mummies out there, most people are gonna fear and respect him and be like, okay, cool, you're Master Mummy. Okay,
well, fair enough. And we're going back to sparring for the 3rd time in a row. I guess these two really like to spar.
Aha! They are enjoying the stage. They're treating it quite well. Radio's, again, starting off with a light lead this time. Some nice pressure, some solid patient play. Just, He's moved over to focus fully on arms that just can more consistently knock Master Mummy down, and it's really treating him well.
Oh yeah, like this, like the slap and then the toaster. It's like, a good. Oh, ooh. I don't know, Doug.
Ooh.
No, that the grab's gonna end it.
Another fun fact that I'll actually share here: Master
Sure.
Mummy is the only character that can KO an opponent with 3 stun grab combos because of his high grab damage, and if he couples it up with the megawatt, that would be a 200 plus the 130 off of the megawatt, plus an additional 5 because of that heavy weight, which means it does 335
35 damage.
which
Yeah.
is
Okay.
just over that third of an opponent's health.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Yeah, that's true fear, honestly. And Mr. Pied Piper, yeah, who's gonna try who's gonna try to tell Master Mummy you can't be called Master Mummy? Maybe Max Brass. He's pretty big. You know, he gets swole.
I mean, I don't think Brass really cares. He's more in for show. He's in for things to look exciting and cool. So honestly, he'd probably support it more than anything. Be like, yo, you call yourself Master Mummy? That's rad. Let's fight.
Yes, he's going back to the 2000s age and uses words like rad.
He probably does.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Ooh. Radio looking on the pretty low here.
Doug isn't too healthy either.
I mean, Doug could just literally throw out the rushdown with a nice timing and finish this off. Not finish her off, sorry.
He doesn't want to do that right now. And he's going to be fortunate enough to not have to utilize it. A nice aims chilla.
Chilla the dilla.
And Radio is going to go in full toaster now. Probably one of the best. Oh,
nope.
no, he's going to throw on the lockjaw. Double
Okay.
toaster is probably one of the best arm setups that you could do against most heavy characters. Either toaster or roaster, because that fire element, and just they're quick and easy to aim at those lumbering bodies.
Oh my goodness. Doug has a significant advantage over Radio right now. Jeez, that. Oh, what? Ooh.
There's that tempo. There's that fear going in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm scared too.
And Radio has yet to get that lockjaw charged up. Once he gets it going, I don't know, it's the toaster, but once he gets it going and has some good tempo, he's definitely going to be able to make things work.
It's not looking good for Radio. Oh boy.
That rush is now ready, and with the fear of that rush coming out, 200 damage. Doug going to be moving on to the winner's finals, and that also means you're going to be playing Radio now.
God, no, wait. I don't want to fight Radio, please. Okay, fine. But GG, both of you, really good job, guys. Proud of you. You don't have to tag me. I'm already here.
I know. It's just it's to indicate for the opponent who they're playing.
Okay. I know. You could just said senpai.
I know, but if they can just click on it and be like, oh, that's the face of the person.
Okay. They don't recognize the commentator?
Who are you?
Oh, okay. I see you're playing that game. All right, I get it.
What are we talking about?
Uh-huh. Okay. Keep talking.
Anyways, so yeah, I'll get things set up for you. You're gonna be playing against Radio. Good luck.
Hey yo, oh god, Radio.
You got this.
Play me a sad tune for my defeat. All right, yeah.
That came out very loud.
Yes, it did. And now it's forever on the stream.
I mean, a lot of them are forever on the stream.
That is very true.
He believes in you too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, really. Okay. After seeing what I saw, I don't think that's possible.
I believe in you.
Okay, so let's have Radio do the first bands.
Yeah. I mean, Radio likes to let his opponent just pick a stage. He's a nice, wholesome guy. He just wants to play and have fun. So you're probably going to be able to pick a stage, which means we're probably going to go to DNA Lab.
I mean, that's the hope.
I'm just going to preemptively set that up. Why are you thumbs upping on that? That's not your conversation.
I don't care. I like thumbs ups.
That's nice. Thumbs up for you then.
Yay.
See? There you go. Pick a stage.
Oh, that D&D DNA.
Let's go to play some D&D.
Let's roll a D20 and then like for every like D20 you get like a punch and then you know that. Yeah, I love Dungeons and Dragons too. I'm actually starting a campaign with my friends once I move in, so that's pretty cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a custom one. I've been renting it for a month, so hopefully it's good.
That's what swipe is like. That's what slide is like. Cut is just the instant.
Huh?
Just playing with the advert overlay.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's go to DNA.
The best stage.
Yeah.
All right, and we are all set then.
All right. My goal is to get one round off of radio.
You got this. I'm gonna be cheering you on. Like I'm legit cheering you on.
Yeah. Okay.
You're making good progress. Like a lot
Are
of
you
these
sure about
players that
that?
you're coming. It's unfortunate that the scene is so small because like that just means like you come across a lot. Like even it's like oh this is the bottom of the bracket and this guy could still be like in certain environments. This guy could probably take a tournament. That's like
Yeah,
how
okay.
small our scene is. Is like everybody
Fair.
who is stuck around is like seriously good now.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. Well, that's my punishment for not staying.
Eh,
Uh,
it just takes some time to warm up. Best of luck to ya.
Thank ya.
And we are here. Senpai will be facing off against Radio. Ninjara against Min Min. It's that party crash all over again. Who's going to be taking it and moving on in the bracket? Senpai starting off with Toaster Kablammer. Felt pretty good about that Kablammer in some of his previous sets. We're going to have to see if he can make it work this time. Definitely don't see too many Ninjars with Kablammer these days. It's a pretty difficult arm for Ninjar to utilize, especially with Ninjar's small girth size. But he's managed to get some good damage in here and there before. And we'll just have to see if he can land anything this time. Starting things off the Radio, getting some serious pressure. And a nice read with that grab, the Hydra. And that, just these chain of hits is just really pummeling down Senpai. And it's got him in critical hit health. Only a single health bar left to be able to sustain anything. And now, Magic Pixel time. Senpai gotta find a little bit more damage here, but that's gonna be the KO. Hang on, I got asked a question. Let's see, what's the schedule like on that? What day is this one? Oh, it's only a single day event. Holy gods. Anyways, Senpai has switched over from the Kablammer, trying out the Boomerang. Look at these little short hops. He's trying to close in the distance, keep his arms charged with some nice movement there. The rush is going to miss. Oh, but a nice dodge. He's gonna take some heavy damage regardless. And ends up suffering the KO.
Ooh.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. Ooh.
You had a couple of good attempts, but yeah, once Radio started to get reads on your movement and just started sniping you down with the Hydra.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Country Road.
Take me home, country road, West Virginia. All right.
I love it.
So what arms do you have as like options for Ninjara? I could
All right,
probably point you at a couple that might be able to help you with this matchup.
Okay, well, I have, I don't know how to. I don't know, like half these names, so kind of.
If you hover over it and press A, it'll give you the name.
I know, but like, there's a lot of them. I don't know how many you want to do.
Just read them out quickly.
Okay, I got Toaster, Sparky, Chakram, Megaton, Dragon, Nade, Scorpio, Glusher, Scully, Blablammer, Ram, Phoenix, Retorture, Buff, Popper, Boomerang, Tribolt, Revolver, Homie, Thunderbird, Parasol, Cracker, Coolerang, Seiki, Triblast, Phoenix. Oh, sorry, I already said that. Slamamander, Lorb, Funchuck, Lockjaw, Biffer, Ice Dragon, and that's it.
What was that order? I had so much difficulty keeping track with your order there.
I'm sorry. I don't have like same stage. That's
so a couple arms I'd probably recommend. Slap or Slamamander were definitely good arms. Pied Piper was able to make them work. He was utilizing the Triblast. That or the Tribolt might be good arms.
Slamamander. I have a Slamamander.
Yeah, put on the Slamamander.
Okay, and the other one you suggested?
Tribolt or Triblast. Or if you're looking for some more general coverage, Popper might be a nice pick as well. Okay. And then Toaster. Try that.
Alright, Toaster? Okay, well...
that should be a solid, just basic loadout that should give you some good plays.
Alright. Let's go. It's me, Mario.
Alright, and we are going to be sticking... Oh, you want Mausoleum here now. Cool.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wait.
Alright.
Alright, good luck.
And we are starting things up. Good luck.
Thank you.
And it looks like Senpai is going to try out the Popper Slamamander. This is a very solid just combo loadout. You've got those wind elements. Any charge hit basically can open up to a juggle or a brush combo. Radio going to be going in with the Boomerang and the Lockjaw here. And it's going to start off with a light lead. Radio continuing to slowly take more and more control. That Boomerang Dragon Arm definitely helping out. Makes it a little bit faster. That larger body just means it's so much more difficult for Senpai to fight back against. He's going to try to go in for the Popper, and just as he does, the Boomerang swings in from the other side and knocks him out. Quick grab on that shield. Senpai gonna be able to get another hit in. Just another knockdown on that center platform would mean that the center stage is open up once again. And Radio gonna be able to take that round with 75% health remaining. I kinda wanna see him go double slaps. Yes! Oh! I was hoping so hard, but this is a fine pick. He's gonna go in with the Slamamander Toaster. This will be just a steady pressure tool, but he's gotta be careful of that Hydra. It's gonna cause a lot of pressure here. Maybe I should have recommended the Parasol to him, or the Parabola. That's gonna be a safe block. Not taking too much chip damage off of that. Radio now closing in the distance, readying himself up for a potential rush combo should he want it. Nice grab. And Radio's going to be able to land the KO and takes Senpai down 2-0. Clean win.
KO. Ah, cool. I want a badge.
Yay! You did it! On the bright side, the badge is more coins, which means more arms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. GG. Yeah, that could have went better.
I was actually thinking about it as the match began. Like, maybe I should have recommended the Parasol, the Parabola, so you can kind of fight back against the Hydra more. Because of that large body, it would have just kind of walled it out a bit more effectively.
Well, you know, it's in the past. What can you do?
Oh, I forgot to even update scores there. I was so busy being distracted by other things.
Uh-oh.
Nah, they're not bad things. Okay. They're good things. They're good things.
I mean, to be honest, like, I'm probably gonna stay at 0 for a little bit. Alright,
so we got Piper in here.
Yeah.
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 Oh god, please.
We're just gonna slowly raise the tone, the volume with every single yeah.
Yeah, like the challenge is who can go the loudest.
Yes.
But you know, I don't want to scare my parents here, so let's not do that.
Fair. I'm living on my own right now, so I can just be loud and annoying.
I mean, unless you're living in an apartment, right?
Oh, I do, but it's pretty soundproof, apparently.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, I don't want you to get a noise complaint.
Yeah, worst case I do.
Okay. I think a good game is it's called the game Murder, where you have to, each of you has to say murder, but each of them has to be louder until until someone stops, right?
Oh.
Because that's kind of mean, because you like see your neighbors like, oh my god, I hear someone screaming murder.
Oh god, that's a terrible one.
I know, but it's funny. But don't do it. Like, it's really bad.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
Okay, good.
When we start this match, I am going to AFK very quickly. I'll let you run Mike for a bit, because I've just got to prepare dinner, because I forgot to have dinner before the event, and I work 8:30 in the morning, which is like 12 and a half hours from now, which means that I'm going to want to make sure that that dinner is ready by time this event ends.
Oh yeah, no, please go eat. I don't want you to starve.
Well, no, I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to start cooking it.
All right, go cook your meal so you don't starve later.
Yes.
When we start the match.
Yeah, looks like Mazo sparring. Yeah. All right, we are good. They will set their match. Good luck to them, and I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Gigi. Well, let's go. It's me, Mario. It's your boy Senpai, about to see a better Ninjara versus Master Mummy. In this case, Doug versus Piper. All right. So forgive me if I can't remember all these names. I definitely know that Doug's using Chilla and Megawatt, which to me sounds like a really scary matchup. A really scary thing to go against Master Mummy. He can stun you. He can slow you. He can defy your taxes. I mean, it can do anything. Though Ninjara is fast, you know, I love Ninjara because he can just like poof out of no poof, like dodging and stuff. So far, Doug has a really big advantage over Piper. Sparring, definitely a good match for Mummy, or a good stage for Mummy. Like, oh crap. Yeah, like Piper did a rush down, which is great. I just don't know if that's gonna save him, since literally Doug needs one hit or a grab, and he's pretty much gone.
I almost missed an entire first round, and that was like, I was like, it'll be 30 seconds. That's
I mean,
30
hey,
seconds all Doug almost needed.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, you missed my awesome commentary.
Yeah.
I was like, Master Mummy can slow you, he can stun you, he can file his taxes.
He can file his taxes, unlike Yoshi.
Yeah, he can do literally anything.
He is the Master Mummy after all. and is going to be able to take that first round. After Piper making a pretty impressive comeback, that Rush could have potentially KO'd in that last round, but it just ended up getting KO'd just a little too soon for himself.
Yeah, like Doug had like a really big lead over Piper for the first half of that match. I mean, eventually he took it out, but like Piper was coming back. Right now it's a little more even, I think, between them.
Yeah, Piper was able to get a nice rush, got some solid damage off of it. Doug trying to close in that distance. He's got that freeze. Piper, with some nice play, is going to be able to break out of that freeze chain.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
365.
Nice. And a reaching grab for the KO.
Ooh. Dang. Gotta love a good ninja. Starting off great with a nice grab from Piper. Another one. Give him another one. Another one.
Oh, there's another one. It's coming the other way though.
Yeah, Doug is like retreating back with another. Oh yeah. I love how just Ninjara can just go teleport whenever someone like hits him during a block rush.
So
Or whenever he blocks a rush.
Ninjara actually has a really interesting shield to him. So what's going on there when he does his teleport? It's actually based on where the opponent's attack is coming from. So if Piper throws out the shield, and that shield comes into Piper's right, he kind of moves. Well, if it comes in at Piper's or Master Mummy's left, for what Piper is, that causes Piper to move to the right. So you can actually kind of call and read your opponent's movement and punish them if you're getting the right calls. But it's not an easy thing to do with Ninjara because he does have that brief invulnerability where he is teleporting.
Which is exactly why I like Ninjara.
But if you do get the right read, he does have, because of that teleport, he also, while he is invincible during the teleport, he does have a couple of frames after he reappears where he doesn't have his shield out yet, which means you can actually catch him out and punish him with a lot of attacks.
I mean, they have to balance it somehow. So, makes sense.
No, he just freely gets to teleport as he pleases. It's like...
Yeah.
Like a video game boss who just like blinks over 6 places on the screen just to confuse the player. That's what Ninjara is.
I mean, honestly, if like we're talking about real life, Ninjara should just always teleport like everywhere.
He's just a Dragon Ball character.
Yeah. He's too fast for the naked eye.
Wondering if Doug will actually bring out the Twin Tail. I feel like Doug wants to stick with Master Mummy.
Give me the Twin Tella.
Yeah, it looks like Doug is going to strike something. He doesn't need to, but he's going to strike Mausoleum anyways. Just because.
Just to be safe.
Take that stage. Take that Mausoleum.
Take that, Master Mummy.
You don't deserve to be here. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Oh boy, I love that.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slave.
What line is this
ill
from?
needs a savior such as you.
What are you like quoting?
Oh What is a man?
Okay.
Nothing more than a miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
I can literally spout out some Shakespeare if you're really gonna go down this path here.
No. Castlevania is the true Shakespeare right here.
All right. We have some arguments that we can settle later. All right.
I'll just post the meme video that I saw that made me memorize that, and we'll be set. But for now, let's go back here, where Piper is again doing a solid job with this Toaster Slap-a-Mander, and is just punishing a lot of Doug's movements. Something the Mander is very good at, especially alongside that Roaster.
Oh yeah. Oof, not looking good for Doug, especially, you know, since Piper has those pillars to kind of weave through.
He is dancing right around them, making sure that he stays a difficult target. He's going to be able to take another round with a relatively clean lead.
Oh, yeah. All right. Still sticking with the same arms. Okay. Oh, wow. I think you're right. Like in the sense of like sometimes when I like my match of radio when I dash, sometimes he just grabbed exactly where he thought I was gonna be, and then I just kind of died.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a player that can start to get these good reads. Like he's good at finding those windows, finding those opportunities to be able to get that damage in. And yeah, this game is a lot about reads, being able to just recognize when and where you need to do what. It's like kind of play Guilty Gear, alright, even though I can't do any combos.
I play a little bit more combat, so I'm pretty okay at those kind of games.
Also, there's the video I'm talking about.
Jeez, okay, fine. I'll take a look.
After this. After Piper gets another round under his belt and is set in motion to be able to get a clean 3-0 against Doug and move on to the grand finals.
This is best out of 3 or 5 for this
5.
one? Okay. Ooh.
There was one more advert that I was planning on doing that I completely forgot about, but I'll have to get it done. It's
okay.
So there's the one that says your ad here, there's the one that says subscribe to me or else, and then the last one that I'm wanting to do is something to be like, it kind of make it kind of look like there's a cool moment going on, and then be like, don't forget to clip.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Encourage clips, because we need clips. Clips benefit. We can share those, they're exciting, they're cool. Boy,
yeah, like, yeah. Like, you can have, like, your viewers clip every single time I die. Like, just make a montage of me dying every single time.
I mean, they could do that if they wanted to.
I mean,
I had one of my friends, he actually had a few clips of, or moments that he saved on his Switch of whenever he was able to take a game off of me, because he was really excited and proud of it. And we were having a conversation, and I meme-egged him into making a light montage video of him beating me in matches, and it was the most hilarious thing I had ever seen.
I mean, that's exactly kind of why I want to have someone clip all of my mistakes, and so that I could see the like montage. It could also be a nice elevation to when I'm actually good, before and after kind of thing. Okay, but Via, this is an interesting stage. Is it good for Master Mummy?
This is probably one of the better stages for Master Mummy, especially against smaller group characters like Ninjara, because he's not so worried about those left-right movements, and because of his large body and size, if he does get any tempo, he's gonna do a lot better job than a lot of characters at cornering and pressuring his opponent down. Right now, those slaps are just not helping him out much, and he's just constantly getting whipped down time and time again. Piper holding on to a sizable lead.
Oh yeah, gotta be careful, or else you're about to get whipped and nay-nayed.
Yes.
Doug definitely though like saving his butt by canceling out Piper's rushdown, and Doug has his own rushdown to go.
Oh,
right
and it's gonna connect.
Like, you know, commentator cursed, but you know, hanging on onto the magical miracle. Never mind. He died.
He did a die.
He became like Master Mummy and became undead.
No, he's not undead. He just died.
Isn't the same thing?
No, his Master Mummy. Oh. There's a difference between being dead and undead.
Okay, well,
the un is a very important part of it.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I can't grammar bad.
So can I.
Okay.
Ooh, a nice disarm. He's going to be able to capitalize on it. 90 damage off of that Coolerang. He does have Piper starting to get pushed back into the corner, but Piper finds his way out quickly, and he's going to be able to knock him back with a solid grab.
Imagine if Doug just grabbed Piper 3 times in a row. That'd be funny.
It happens sometimes. There's a lot of matches where sometimes all you get are just like hard read grabs for your damage. You're like, well, okay, I guess this is just how it goes.
Ooh, catching up. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah, I don't. This might be the end for Doug in this round, but
Yeah.
hey, he gets another chance.
I don't think he's gonna be able to bring this back, especially off of a nice evade like that. That's gonna be a nice punish and allows Piper to balance the score to 1-1 and is now at match point.
Okay, Piper does have a lead with a fully charged rushdown ready, but Doug can kind of wait it out. Maybe with a Guardian, kind of just protecting him. Kinda. I don't know if that's like the main goal of Guardian.
Guardian has a couple different ways you can utilize it. You can set up the Guardian as a wall and then just kind of poke around it to pressure your opponent. Or if you'll see someone like Junior play who's part of the EU community, he kind of uses the Guardian and kind of utilizes it to chase people down. And then just kind of stays close behind it so he can do shield cancels and follow it up with grabs. Generally like some good mix-up plays and everything.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oof. Piper though, take it. Oh!
Wow! A nice escape, just slipping out right beside Doug. Not able
like
to
a
catch
true
him there.
ninja. This is not looking good for Doug. No rush down, low health. Piper has the exact opposite.
And he's gonna go for that rush, and there's not much that he can do against it.
All right, that's a close 3-0 for Mr. Pied Piper. Pied Piper? Piper? Piper.
Peter's Piper. But yeah,
Piper.
Pied Piper. Piper of pies. Pied Pipers.
Pied Piper. You know, technically, I just thought about it. If I wanted to grind for coins, I could just fight you and I win all the time, and or like you throw the match and I just like get all the coins.
Another thing you can technically do is if you go into a warm up, and then you just punch the targets. Every once in a while, a gold one will show up, and that's $1.
$1.
$1.
Okay. Definitely worth it.
It used to be a little bit more worth it, especially during party crashes, where during the like big events, you could get like 5 gold ones popping up at once because they just up the spawn rate by like stupid amounts.
Oh yeah, but you know, when you want to get like the long timer, which costs 200 coins, not easy. Get that all the like very fast at least.
No, Doug, come back, because your next match is gonna be streamed. Do you
Doug,
want to play against Doug?
What do you mean? Why me?
Because that means you can get a couple more coins, and also we're still waiting on the other match to finish up.
I mean, I'm fine, I guess. I don't mind getting my ass beaten again.
How did you like that loadout? Like, by the way, that I recommended. Was it weird?
It was completely foreign to me. I was like, huh?
Fair.
What do I do?
A lot of the arms, you have to warm up to them before you really can be kind of comfortable with them.
Oh, I felt like a caveman destroying fire. I was like, what the? It's like, what is this? Or no, I feel like Jack Skellington, like when he first went to Christmas Town, I was like, what's this? What's this? There's fire everywhere. Like that. I feel like that. Like, there's a dragon on my arm. I don't know, something like that. I could probably make a parody of that. Honestly.
Yeah.
I just like the time or the effort to really want to make a parody song. Oh, I love parody songs. Boom. Come fight me.
Do it.
Fight me. I feel like Meta Knight. Fight me. Funny stuff, fine. Just tell him it's a warm-up. It's a warm-up match. It's a warm-up match.
Friendlies.
It's friendlies. Oh no, not Via. Please.
Oh yeah, I did change the stage.
Well, Too late. I'm not afraid
You got not afraid to take a
to
stand.
take a stand.
Everybody, Armzu. Oh, you do have a nade.
Yeah, I told you.
I thought. Oh
that's
yeah,
the
you
first
did.
thing
But you
God.
said you wanted one, but you already have one.
Well, you know what? I haven't played this game in about a week. All right, give me a break.
Nice.
I mean, if I haven't played Smash in a week, that means I'm not playing ARMS also. So think about that.
Indeed.
Because, you know, I'm trying to find an apartment and stuff. Also, can I get one hit? Oh, I got one hit technically, but jeez, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daddy, please, I'm sorry. Don't get out the belt, please.
You've done damage. Congrats.
I did another damage. More damage. More damage.
So to get through Master Mummy's armor, you'll really want to utilize charged attacks.
Okay.
Specifically ones that do create knockdown. So stuff like the Tri-Bolt, like the Nade, are not going to necessarily do much damage because they don't facilitate knockdown effects. Where the Slamamander is going to be able to allow for knockdowns. Oh, yo!
Please. Daddy, please. Please. Daddy, please. Let me. Oh, I got one. All right. This is some warm up we have in here.
Is it making you warm? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling it really good, Mr. Krabs. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god, please. Oh, I don't like the shield. I don't like the shield. Oh, please. Ow, 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 ow.
Yo,
oh,
340.
Ow, please. No, not again. Oh, that damage. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, please. Oh, please. No, not a triple. Get away from me. Oh, damn it, his flinching ability. Or unflinching ability, more like.
Yeah, his armor.
Armor! Imagine Arms comes out with a sequel. Armor!
Yes.
Oh, that'd be bad. Alright, that's good. That's good, though. I appreciate the chance to fight.
Every chance is a good chance, except some chances that aren't good chances.
Mm-hmm. You know, I got a medal, so that's a nice, I don't know how much gold, but okay, let's do it. Let's do it again.
Oh, we'll just stick with Via Dolce, I guess, because I didn't fix the stage.
Gosh damn it. It was your responsibility.
I'm keeping up on other things, and I'm tired too, and I'm reading a lot of things, and I usually don't change it until people tell me what stage they want to go to. So this is a character where, like, you do have the nades, those are going to be a little more effective, but you've got to be careful of that EMP and that permacharge state. Dragon,
I'm sorry.
Ice Chains are also nice.
Oh my god. I feel like ninja.
Unleash your inner ninja. Nice grab.
Thank you. Ah! That hurt. Oh no. Oh no. Right. You can't get me from here. You have to get closer, buddy. Oh god! To be fair, I kind of asked for it. Alright, let's try this again.
Nice rush.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm kidding. No, wait, I'm sorry. No. Okay, at least he didn't get like a grab on me or something. Triple Z. That was not good damage though.
It was damage. And damage is good damage, especially if it's landing off a rush, because the other alternative is getting punished.
Fearless. I just walked, charged up. Oh god, please. Oh, please. No, no, please. Get away from me. Oh! Okay.
Did it.
Go. Go.
Alright, let's see.
Are we good now? Is my torture done yet?
You've earned 14 bucks. Congratulations.
I make more in 1 hour my job. Okay.
I mean, it hasn't, well, technically there was a long period of time where you weren't playing, so you weren't making money then. But technically, on a per game basis, like overall an hour, even if you lost all of them, you technically make more money.
Should I go again? He wants to go again.
Oh, hold on that.
Okay. He's like, yeah, I don't have money. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself. That's against the rules.
No, I always hurt myself every single time I look at art. I get some water. You know, sometimes I wonder if Google is like tracking me.
Google's tracking everyone all the time.
Yeah, I'll be honest, because like I literally like look up a computer website and then I just open up Facebook on my phone and I see an ad for the exact same computer site. So
yeah, they totally, like Gaddy said, they totally are. It's Google.
Yeah, I think even like listening to the microphone, because I remember doing a test where I was talking about like dog toys, and then the next thing I know, open one thing and I see dog toy ads outside of it. That's a little scary.
I hear there's this thing called DuckDuckGo, which is apparently doesn't do all the ad tracking and stuff.
Okay.
And it does kind of like Google, but it's supposed to be more environmentally friendly or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but it sounds interesting. Maybe try looking into that if you're if you're looking for a little bit more privacy.
Damn, well, that sucks. Oh, okay. You know, sad news on top of sad news, and I'm sad. Not really sad, just more of like, wow.
Oh yeah, Facebook also does a lot of tracking too.
Yeah, no, I noticed. So what's the update on the matches here? We have 5-year and radio.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a leg dispute or not.
Oh, okay.
You might as well do another friendly with Doug.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go. About to hit you with these flaps. Oh my god, please. Social mercy on my soul. Oh. Mercy. Please. Mercy. Fine. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no. Mess up. Ah, this is so sad. Alexa, play the Titanic, my heart will go on. Alexa, stop. Don't play the music, please. I actually have an Alexa, so careful. Alexa, stop music. Okay, let's try. I don't know which is a really good one. I guess Parasol, sure. Let's go. I'll fight you. Oh no, that Miss Mango. Miss Ango. Miss Ango, there you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, please. No. Thundercats. Give me strength beyond strength. Oh my god. I hate that. So bad. No, please, please. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh my god, that was the longest grab I've ever seen. No. I hope y'all enjoying me getting defeated. I hope all of you are enjoying me getting my butt kicked. I hope it makes your I don't know what kind of catchphrase should I use. Yeah, I hope it makes your pickle hat. Wait, hold on. What?
Oh no!
Wait, oh yeah, I was like, huh.
I'll take that back. Also, our next match is gonna be Doug versus Radio.
Oh come on, bull crap. Also, yeah, I probably shouldn't say make your pickle heavy. That's
We
Please.
have a handful of inappropriate endos come up here and there. It's okay.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Masango, or should I call you my mango? I don't know. I'm Barry Allen. You can't touch me. Okay, touch me a little bit. Be gentle. Yeah, that should stop. But the umbrella's supposed to stop all this. Ah!
All right, so yeah, we are all set. We are good to go. Get things back
All right.
going. You were trying double parasol. That is a risky play. I admire
I'm
you
just-
for the attempt.
I'm just trying for fun at that point. At least I got some monies. Some money. Oh shit!
Oh no!
It's a KSMR bottle. We're good. It's made of metal, so it's tough like metal.
Yes, that is a good analogy.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Where am I? There. Alright.
Miss Sango, my Sango, your Sango.
Yeah.
How about them Sango? Or how about why Sango? Or what Sango? This is have the entire grammar. What? Who? The 5 W's. It is pronounced as Sango. Ah, okay. Good to know.
So we're gonna get radio in here, and we are going to commence the lower finals match.
Sweet. All right, this is going to be the losers finals to see who's going to go against the grand finals.
Mm-hmm. Doug likes you.
What?
The message he just posted.
Oh, hold
He
on.
likes you.
You're doing great. Are you sure about that? My commentating is not that great.
I mean, you're picking up pretty well on it. We're just like we did at the offline. Like we're jiving well enough. You're flowing in. You're still learning a lot of stuff. With that
That's fair.
considered, you're doing pretty well.
Well, you know, I appreciate. I hope that I keep doing this. I just will have to like update you once I get my job. I might be doing full time, and I don't know if I could. I'm gonna try to schedule it so I have Monday evenings off if I can work in the mornings.
Yeah.
But that just means you have to always like put this tournament to Monday night, which I mean I'm pretty sure that's kind of what you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with this time, regardless of what's going on, just because it seems to be a good time.
Okay, good. Then I'll just try to. If I do work on Monday, I'll just tell my boss, "Hey, Monday mornings. That's what." So then I can afford doing this. I will.
Alright, so they are going to be very, very generous and nice people. Doug gonna let Radio choose first.
Okay.
And it's gonna be sparring ring.
Sparring ring. Sparring ring.
Sparring.
Ring man. All right. Here's a would you rather question. Would you rather be slammed by Master Mummy, or would you rather? I think, what's a good would you rather with Arms characters? Or would you rather be experimented on by Dr. Coyle?
What are the options?
Either you get slammed by Master Mummy like 3 times in a row, or you get experimented on by Dr. Coyle for 1 hour.
I wouldn't be comfortable letting Coil do that. I could at least trust Master Mummy.
He's gonna slam you to the ground, right? 3 times.
Yeah. I trust him. I trust him a lot more than Dr. Coil.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, sparring. I see a lot of sparring nowadays. Or no, I mean like it's a popular stage, so let's.
It is a very popular stage. It's a very standard base stage. You can see it's just very close range. There's little space to really move around fully. You're gonna be quickly getting in these matches. You're gonna be quickly cornering your opponents. They're gonna be quickly breaking out of it. It is just a strong dance between the two.
Oh yeah. Did these two fight again? I don't know. I remember.
This
I mean,
is a
there's
rematch. It was actually a semifinals match.
Oh yeah, because I remember like, this looks very familiar. But yeah, I guess when we have a small bracket like this, it's hard not to have rematches like this.
They're gonna kind of creep up pretty quickly.
Woo. All right. Oh, nice counter. I guess counter as in like nice counterplay. There it is. I think I like Smash Brothers, but like literally you have a counter.
There are kind of arguably counters here.
But hey, good on for taking the first round against Doug. I mean, okay, so Radio's using that one head arms, and what is that?
The lockjaw and the revolver.
Lockjaw and revolver.
So the revolver is a multifaceted arm. It has 3 bullets that come out, kind of like the Tri-Blast, but rather than have them like all come out at once, the revolver has each one come like take a turn coming out. So it's a little better for like poking and shield pressure. That said, it's a little harder to be able to line up effectively, and it's got a really bad rush.
That's fair. I guess I kind of just saw that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I know what she's trying to do. The timing for that. Oh no! Oh no!
Radio gonna be able to punch down. Ends up not landing as nearly as much damage as they like.
Yeah, I feel like with Radio, whenever she gets like, sorry, I meant like the character she. Whenever the character gets a stun, it's like, oh, it's almost not enough time to do anything after that.
If you're looking for pronouns, both of these players are males.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, both of these guys, or not both, but Radio just. Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice rush.
Call. Is it just because of the speed of Lockjaw and Revolver that they can't like completely like punish when you get a stun like that?
Yeah, it's both fast and slow. Those arms have a very quick projectile once the projectile comes out, but it takes a moment for it to warm up and happen.
Okay. I get it. That makes sense.
But like once they come out fast. They're both also high damage arms and do a lot of shield pressure. So it's one of those setups where you don't want to shield it, you don't want to take it, you just want to try to dodge it. But if you're not careful, then that just means that your opponent might be able to get the read on you and connect for a lot of damage. Or just scare you into things.
I think I would be scared of any of them, to be honest. I mean, either you're fighting a big giant mummy or you're fighting a revolver and a little like face coming at you.
Alright, looks like Doug is ready. We're going to be going to Buster Beach for this next bout.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, kick out that towel, get some parasols. We're going to the beach.
Except not the parasols you tried. They didn't really work out as well.
You know what? We don't talk about that. The power cells that I'm bringing, they're going to be encased in gold because... Never mind. I was trying to go for like a joke here, but it kind of dropped flat like my heart.
Just kind of stuttered and froze, and they're like, "No, wait. Now I think about it, I don't see where I'm going with this joke. Never mind."
Like, my jokes are very hit or miss. I bet they never miss, huh?
Haha.
Okay, let's go to a more exciting match, or exciting topic here. The match here. Doug has a nice lead over Radio. Double Chillas, which is, you know, I think we already exclaimed that is scary. Also, dang, Radio, like, weaving through those punches, that's really, really awesome. I could use a better word.
The big thing about Chillas, or glove attacks in general, is they're very on point. They don't have a lot of coverage. So if you have good movement, if you're sticking to making sure you're getting the right aim, read, and positioning, you can actually weave between glove attacks fairly easily. So it's all about making those gloves connect, trying to line them up, getting these good reads here and there, or just slamming your opponent down for 400 damage on grabs. That's going to lead Doug to getting a point for himself.
Woo. And I always find Doug likes to end matches with a nice slamming. Or at least not all of the matches, but definitely like most of his like 50% of his matches always end with a slam. I wonder if the grand finals is gonna have a grand slam, you know? That's assuming that Doug wins. I don't know for sure. Right now, Radio isn't the lead in terms of points, but you never know. It could turn around.
It definitely can, and with Doug taking that first round, he is kind of setting up so for some nice tempo. He might be able to swing things around and get a couple of quick hits. This round is kind of in his favor now.
But don't count Radio out. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, you know, if, you know, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, see exactly what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
That's how,
See? Points. Right there.
Yeah. Yep.
What is it? Like
Ooh.
case A and example B right there.
Oh, yeah. See it? There.
Exhibit A, that's the word I was looking for.
Now, Radio just has to do Exhibit B.
Yeah. Which would be just one more hit. Doug also just looking for a final hit. If he gets it to connect, he's not going to get the chance. That long grab reaching over, grabbing him as he bounces onto the floor. And he's going to bounce face down. Score brought to 1-1.
I'm loving this. Alright. Master remind you with a Thunderbird and Chilla. About to shock ya and freeze ya. Okay, nice stun to the grab.
150.
Very classic combo.
And out comes the rush. It's gonna connect. The T-Bird missing though.
Yeah. I thought Radio could totally like maybe jump or block that, I think.
Oh!
At least they're across the map the grab. Oh, that's not enough for a punish. That is though.
Just a couple of really nice pokes there. Revolver doesn't have much time on its shocks, but if you're able to get it to connect, like, you can get some nice combos here and there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing that right now. Really nice. Like, I love the Revolver's like stun, and I mean that's honestly all kind of zappy electrical arms.
It's generally seen as a little more situational of an arm, not necessarily as high tier, not pretty low on the meta list, but it does have its place, it does have its uses, and if you know what you're doing, you can be just like Radio and claim a set with them.
Whew. This is gonna be a close one then, right? It's best out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a boss. It's a best of 5.
Okay.
Funny because the 5 is like an S, so you can be like boss.
Yes, I understand the concept of 5 being S's.
Yes. Elite speak and such.
Kid Cobra is hot. I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody in the chat right now, Kid Cobra is hot. I mean,
Kid Cobra is hot.
Yeah, I mean, if Kid Cobra was real, I would totally ask them on a date. You know, say, hey, did you want to go get some ice cream and then we go paintballing or something? Go to the skate park and talk about life. I don't know what kind of date is that, but you know. Actually, I mean, no, I think a good date for like Kid Cobra is that you go to the skate park maybe go get like a ice cream or some kind of like Slurpee. Because I usually around a lot of skate parks. There's like a convenience store, so I'm pretty sure you could probably just pick up some chips or something.
So what I would probably do if I'm at Cape Cobra is I would immediately get extremely flustered. I would say hello, and then he would say hi, and then I'd get incredibly embarrassed and flustered and probably start giggling like a child, and I would literally become a schoolgirl. Like, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say that's literally what a schoolgirl would do. Oh, we're not doing. Oh.
Busterworks.
Oh.
I guess we're just gonna go with Buster Beach.
All right.
They're cool with it. They're fine. They're just wanting to play ARMS. These are two players that are just wanting to play this game. Like.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. All right.
Share hot Cheetos con chamoy with each other as we skate into the sunset. That's
beautiful. That's really beautiful.
If I meet somebody that I like see as like an icon or someone I kind of look up to, somebody that I look at, I'm like, oh, this is a popular and special person that I haven't like comforted myself into being used to. I just get incredibly flustered and shy for the first bit.
Okay, I mean, hey, it's nothing wrong with being shy. You know, not every person likes confidence, especially shy people.
I'll get confident. I'll become a butthead soon enough, but it just takes me a moment to warm up. Oh, he's gonna try to rush, but the revolver and man are just coming in a little too fast.
Yeah, I assumed it was kind of too late, but I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, it kind of does hurt to try because, like,
I mean, it does hurt to try, but this is also, I like to consider these, while there is some importance to it, these are kind of still arguably online friendlies. Like, this is a more professional mannered online friendly. So you have that happen, you're like, oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. And then you've learned. These are relatively low stakes compared to, I don't know, competing in Switch Fest or Smash and Splash where there's like money on the line and you put money on the line to compete. This is like, oh hey, I'm free today. I can enter this event and like participate. I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what you mean. Hey, I mean, hey, you still like, even if it's, you know, you're not losing a lot, you should still do your best. I think that's always a good thing. Everyone should do.
I recommend doing your best. This stream sponsored by Doing Your Best, which Radio is trying to do with that rush, but ends up missing with the Mander. Like Mander and Revolver are very difficult to line up rushes. Like they easily whiff.
Oof. That might have costed Radio the game. Actually, I don't know. This is kind of hard because Doug just needs one little hit on his big body and pretty much just dead.
He is. That. Bam. Slam.
Radio. Slam, bam. Radio get the damn.
Taken to the jam.
All right, Radio. You gotta play We Are the Champions.
But actually, on that note, this is quite the treat because top 3 this week's Scrapstar are like generally pretty wholesome people. We got Radio, we got Doug, we got Pied Piper. These are all people who just kind of like to hang out. They like to play fun. They like to play fun. They like to have fun. They just they enjoy the game for the sake of enjoying it. There is competitive aspects to them, but that's not the be-all and end-all. They can have fun even if they're not doing great.
Okay.
But they're all doing pretty great. I don't know, like...
I mean, the fact that they're top 3 while I'm here sitting at dead last, you know, kind of says a little bit.
I mean, they're all players that have been around for a while, so...
Yeah. I mean, it's not proper for me to judge myself to them when, you know, they have a lot more practice, a lot more experience than me, a lot more passion to be good at the game.
I have a lot of friends that do that, and they're like, oh, I'm not ready to compete in events yet, I don't have enough hours in this game, or I'm not good enough to like compare hours, this guy's got 2 times as many hours. I'm like, please stop worrying about those numbers, it's not important. Just play game. Play Bendy Arm game.
They do matter in the sense of if you want to win, but if you want to have fun. you can do that anytime. That's my logic.
Yeah, just play bendy arm game. And also the big counter argument I always throw out is like, oh, I'm not gonna do well, and then I'll just be like, technically you're not gonna do well even longer the longer it takes for you to get into these things and start participating.
Like honestly, like how I got better at Smash Brothers was to get into tournaments. That's honestly like how you get better, because you're going against real people who are skilled, and a lot of times they give you advice to get you better. If I like played arms just by myself, I would pale in comparison to me right now, who are learning from the best of the best in Canada or Alberta. I don't know. I guess this is all around Canada or North America.
You know what? I've just decided.
Yeah.
In arms from here on, I'm gonna call it instead of how we usually have like gentlemen to this, gentle to this, or gents this, gent that. Can we gents to aspiring, so on and so forth? I'm gonna call it the radio. Because this man he's just like, hey, let's go to this stage. Do you want to go to this stage? Pick a stage. Do you like
so
this stage?
basically,
Let's go here.
We're going to coin the term radio it.
We're going to, because apparently we need a different definition just for arms, where everybody else has got gents. I want to start pushing it's going to be radioing.
Okay. Radio in? Radio.
Or just to radioing, whatever, like, it's now a word you can make a verb out of.
Okay, so let's radio DNA labs.
I mean, Piper's making the choice.
No, I meant like as like example. Like if I were like, oh hey, like if you and I are fighting, hey, let's radio to DNA labs or something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's radio over to the snake park. And then
Okay.
people would be like, no! And you're
Jesus.
like, okay.
Don't slam your desk.
I do it all the time.
Okay,
Generally,
don't
I do
abuse.
it for I do it for dramatic effect. It's like, it's a cheap but sturdy table, so it can take the beatings, and if it breaks, then that just means that I buy a new one, and it's like $15.
Oh, exactly like in my heart. Okay, that's a bad joke.
It's exactly like the cost to be friends.
What?
Oh, you said like $10 a month.
Oh yeah, it's like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, so like anyone wants to subscribe to be my friend, the perks of that, you get to have 3 game sessions of me a month. Get to go for coffee every weekend. There you go. There's your perks. Also, $25 if you want somebody to have a sleepover.
$25.
Like extra, like extra separate.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my food quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so I'm alone, but I mean, no one's truly alone when you have the arms community with you and the spirits of, you know, I'm losing a lot of brain power right now. I am just really tired. So we have them Piper, we have them Radio, 2 very, very awesome players. This is the grand finale. This is the best of the best for this week. And I love it. Hey, DNA Labs, you got Senpai's approval. So DNA Labs is my favorite. Very good defensive stage with a lot of pillars, so that you can kind of just like weave around them. So far, both are kind of even. No, legit, they are even. They both have rushdown. I think they're just trying to. This is a really fast. Even though we're at DNA Labs, which is a kind of defensive stage, they're really just throwing out punches. They're aggressive right now. Seems to be Piper. Oh.
And what they're kind of doing, this is generally what like a lot of neutral play kind of devolves or kind of morphs into for a lot of players. Radio and Piper both have pretty lightweight free moving arms with the Tri-Blast, Slap-O-Mander, and Hydra all in play. It means that they're able to kind of quickly throw in pokes here and there while not really limiting their movement too much. Ninjara and Min Min are both also high mobility characters, which means that it's really easy just to stay on the move. So what's going on is Piper is just kind of throwing out a bunch of pokes and jabs with the Tri-Blast, Slap-O-Mander. Radio, he's probably going to go in for a lot of pokes and jabs with the Boomerang and Hydra now. And both kind of just playing back and forth like that as one tries to find a way in. Ends up getting that open, gets some light damage like Piper is right now. And Radio now has to try to find a way to push back.
Oh. Piper unfortunately missing that rush down, or at least like not fully completing the rush down that they wanted.
He is holding on to a strong health lead, even beyond though.
That is true.
Some nice pressure. Quickly, braining Radio low on health and actually almost has a disarm. Just needs to aim at that boomerang a couple more times. Ooh. There it is!
There's the disarm. Oh, unfortunately no punish.
The Hydra saving Hot Radio from what could have been an untimely end. Out comes the rush, and he's going to be able to connect with a bit. Not enough to make a strong impact.
I think that this is enough. Oh, just barely. Like, one more hit. Oh.
There it is.
Mark my words. Commentary curse. We have a little hit.
Just really nice aim. A solid reach right around that, too. That's going to lead Piper into the first advantage point.
You ever think, like, I know obviously this is a world where people and mummies and robots fight in a tournament with extended arms, but
bendy arm game.
Do you think Ninjara like has to polish his like chain? Like if they're actual chains, right, and they're actually made of metal, do they rust? Do they get like?
They probably would.
Do they get like tangled with each other sometimes? Actually, that goes for everybody. Does their arm screw get tangled sometimes?
Very likely.
Like what's the anatomy? Because if it stretches that long, let's say if you have your arm and the door closes and it goes down, how far would the arm stretch before it gets ripped off and they die of blood loss?
I mean, it could go about as far as, like, the logistics to it going as far and then popping off would be about the same logistics of you throwing a punch so hard that your arm tears off.
Okay. So, yeah, no, that makes sense. Could you... All right.
But yeah, he definitely has to polish those metal chain arms. Like, he's probably spends like an hour a day just making sure that he's taking care of himself. Just like any reasonable person actually should. Like, you do want to make sure you're spending a lot of time just taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health. Give yourself a breather. Make sure you're showering, not daily, but like keeping yourself clean and healthy and happy. Pick away at anything that's driving you mad. Like if you got a hangnail somewhere or whatever, you take care of yourself.
I think we get the point. I'm just kidding. No.
Ninjara is a perfect example of taking care of yourself because look at how beautiful he is.
Look at how shiny those chains are.
Heading into this next match, Radio's gonna try out the lockjaw again. Piper's just sticking with this loadout. He is getting some really good luck, some good fortune with these tools. So far, Radio is starting with a light lead here. That Dragon Arm Toaster definitely gonna make some impact. Just a larger girth size, and that also means it's gonna come out just a little bit faster.
Oh yes, indeed, you are right. There's a lot of firepower between both of these players. I mean, look at these arms. I mean, only 3 of the 4 arms here are firepower.
Well, we've got 2 firearms and 2 explosive arms, so like literal firepower right here. You've got blast and you've got burn. Yeah,
burn and blast. That sounds like a chip flavor. Try
that
Doritos.
Sounds
burn
like
blast.
I would try that chip flavor.
Yeah.
What kind of spices and pepper? That's way off topic. Piper is slowly just continuing to safely zone Radio out. But if Radio gets a good read, I think this rush would KO. Oh! Tried to go in for it, but the men are going to be able to slap him in just before that lockjaw can wall out the rush.
It is not looking good for Radio, but we've seen some good comebacks on these tournaments. There you go, I got the word.
Yes.
We're starting to reach card levels of world logistics. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who really think about like the logistics of an actual world.
It's fun to think about sometimes.
Yeah. Like
how nice catch on that backflip. Radio taking some heavy pressure and damage again. He does have that dragon, but again, Piper just making the right read with these manders just constantly.
These slaps, these like the tribal covers horizontally. If he moves, slaps goes around arms and pillars. Like, oh my goodness, look at that.
Also, if it makes you feel any better, these are the 2 players that knocked you out of bracket.
You know, you don't have to remind me.
No, I'm saying they made it all the way. The 2 players that knocked you out of bracket are the top 2 players. So it's like they kicked a lot of other butts too to get here.
I mean, to be fair, or not that fair. What makes you a little voo is like when Piper was like, "Oh, don't worry, man, I'm trash." I'm like, "Okay, sure," and then he beats the hell out of me, and it's in like the two, like
I mean,
almost getting first place.
Tom, I'm gonna counter argument you there. Uh, of course, Ninja is a little overweight for a ninja. He literally has metal chains for arms.
That is
He
true. Like,
doesn't have a choice.
Like the density of metal is a lot heavier than the density of flesh and bone. Let's be honest here, right?
He's gonna be more than just a little overweight.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, oh gosh, just imagine, like, honestly, he doesn't even need to like throw punches. He could just like wrap his chains around like someone's neck and just choke him to death.
No, you could just like. Oh, I was thinking you were gonna say he's just like body slams people with his weight.
Yeah, he just he can just like wrap.
Just flying ninja arms, just loud chain noises as he just rams into people.
Okay, both of them. Oh wow, this is like, I like this matchup because first of all, we have the same like arm types, but we just have different attributes.
It's reverse colors. We've got red versus green. It's a Christmas
it.
battle.
Oh my god! Da 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 da.
Radio's starting off pretty strong, getting some really good combos with the Tri-Bolt. Tri-Bolt and Tri-Blast are actually two of the best arms that you could put on Min Min's Dragon because of how fast, how safe of an arm it is, and how much coverage it gives. Like, look how big those Tri-Bolts are when that Dragon arm is ready.
But it looks like Radio, pretty good pick with what they're dishing out. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a counter is more of like a nice, like, I don't know, like the best defense is ignore what I just said.
The best defense is a good offense.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense in the context where I'm saying like, oh, the only person that can defeat, the one person that can defeat you is yourself. Kind of. That's what.
Ah, I see. I mean, technically, Radio does arguably have the ability to use that base loadout a bit better because of that massive girth that he gets with the permacharge from that Dragon Arm. Rush comes out, but Piper, utilizing Ninja's movement, he's going to be able to safely dodge out of the way.
All right, don't count out Piper yet.
Up on nice, perfect shields, and a smooth sail into Piper's face with that combo. Puts Radio back into the lead.
Oh, nice 1-2.
Piper's just looking for that final hit, and brings the score to 1-1. This might be match point.
This, yeah, like if Piper gets this, even yeah. Gosh, why is Min Min wearing a toque in like a beach? That's like one of the worst.
Because she looks cute in it, okay? It's also,
I don't care.
I think culturally, at least the hat is decorated in a way that it's a ramen bowl. Look at it.
I mean, I know it's a ramen bowl, but does that like sacrifice? I don't care if it looks so.
I mean, technically, they wear the same thing everywhere. This is fantasy characters. She would wear this in the middle of, like, the Arctic Ocean or space.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what?
It's all about the aesthetic. Like, she has a bowl hat on her head, and the top of that puff is another bowl. Look at it.
This is bullception over here. But she can get heat stroke.
There's no such thing as heat. This is a fictional universe. Disregarding fire-elemented arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, there's little fire arms in this, and you're talking about disregard heat. Okay.
As in, like, general temperature. Like, they're fine.
But to have fire, they have to be hot.
They're fine. They are hot. Look, Min Min is very hot. Ninjara is very hot.
Oh,
King Cobra is hot.
I would totally like date King. I mean, not King Cobra. King Cobra. No.
You wouldn't date King K. Rool?
No, he's just too.
Why not?
He's too oppressive.
I would
he's too
date King K. Rool.
No.
He's a cool dude.
No, if there was one Smash Brothers character I would date, it would be Yoshi because he doesn't do text.
That's mean. Tom also makes a good note on Min Min's costume, referencing Chinese royalty. Like, there's so much love and detail in all these characters. Like, if
trust. Sorry?
if they're like based off of like regional things, like there is some strong calls. I'm not sure about Mechanica. She's just a girl in a mech suit, but things like Twintel,
Miss Ango.
Lollipop, Missango, yes. Min Min, Ninjara. Ninjara's
Felix.
actually a really good one too. Those
That's why I
chains-
love Ninjara. Yeah. Sorry.
The chains are actually a reference to a specific fighting weapons that ninjas were known to use for
Kunai and
centuries.
chains.
Not just necessarily kunai and chains, just literally chains. Like a lot of what ninjas used in general were chain-related things.
I mean, they had darts, they had poison, they also have infiltration like ninja stars as well. So
Yeah,
I
but,
mean,
but generally, like chains were very much a part of a lot of their styles and techniques because of how versatile a strong chain is. Like, it can allow you to think of it in like the generic and silly ways. Like, you can kind of fight back against swords with it. If you're able to get the sword through the hole, then you kind of just take control of the weapon with the chain. You can wrap it around like you were talking about before. You can put things at the end of the chains, and now you've got kind of like nunchucks or a flail that you can wield around. Like,
well, you know what?
you put a weight at the end of just a chain, and that weight is like deadly.
I mean, I guess that's kind of part
That's
of
quite
physics.
literally what he's doing. He's putting these weights, he's putting a slap right on the end of his chain, and that's just a scary thing, because you just see that thing flying out.
But you know, even the best ninja, there's always a good saying: the chain is only as strong as the weakest link. So,
Yes.
what I'm going with this is that if the person using the chain isn't strong or isn't skilled, then it doesn't matter, right? Of course, it comes to skill.
I mean, technically, asking about the Ninja Star arm, technically speaking, the Ninja Star isn't as important to, like, the ninja mytho or character trait. It's more of a thing that North America kind of did because they're like, let's make a ninja character. What's ninja things? Stars. That's a ninja. Oh,
Chain.
nice! Catch there! Piper just dropped, changing his angle at the perfect time, and he's gonna allow himself to follow things up.
Oh, no, I definitely agree with this facts check here. Ninja stars weren't really the greatest weapons. They're more used for like distraction, or if they had poison on them to slow them down. Ninjas weren't about like what we have here, face on, like one-on-one matches. They're more about stealth and infiltration. They're not really meant for like samurai levels of dueling.
And that's
That's the
kind of
base-
how Ninjara
yeah.
plays. Like, he is about dodging out of the way, sneaking between the attacks. Like, even, like, direct face-to-face against an opponent. Ninjara is still trying to infiltrate, trying to sneak around, find a secret opening to sneak in and get these hits in.
Right now, though, it looks like radio's kind of taking it back, though. Like, don't sleep on radio.
You can't sleep on radio. This guy is too loud, too powerful.
All right, this is match point again.
This could be match point unless radio is able to bring it back and bring the score to 2-2. If Piper is able to take this, though, that will be closing things out. Radio starting off a little strong, though, gets that Dragon Arm, and is also holding a very slight health lead up until this point. That Tribal has been doing some incredible work here. As soon as Radio put it on, he's just started to stand so much more of a chance. It covers so many more of Radio or Piper's options, and is generally a very strong and safe option for Mimic to equip, especially since in that charged state you can get those flinch into grab combos so easily.
Oh yeah, this is very tough, or not tough, but more intense for both of them right now. If Radio can manage to win this, he gets a they get a nudge. Oh no! I thought Piper just lost their win condition. And,
No, he's still. Oh, now he's not in a good place. He's got that magic pixel. He has to get through that. He's not gonna be able to.
I don't know if Piper saved his rush down. Maybe he could have, rushed in afterwards.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
if he had his rush still, he probably would have stood more of a chance, but that solid play from Radio just going to work things out really well in their favor, and now we are set with a potential bracket reset here.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for the final stage to be chosen.
All right.
We'll be seeing where
Prime
we're going here for that one last game.
One last battle.
If Radio's able to take this, we will have a bracket reset. Meaning that we've got a whole nother best of 5 going in. If Hyper is able to take it, this will close things out. And end the 29th Scrapstar.
But if Radio manages to win, he'll get a bracket reset and another chance. Said. I'm sorry, okay? I just wanted to...
I thought I was tired.
You know what? You're right. I'm also tired because I went to bed at 9 a.m. and woke up at 4 p.m. My sleep schedule is messed up.
All good.
Okay.
We're okay.
Also, yeah, ninjas, samurais. I just love Japanese culture. I don't know if that's obvious from the name senpai, but and from the fact that I speak Japanese.
Tell.
Yeah, I just love everything Japanese, including the warriors, the ninja, and the samurai. I mean, for God's sakes, I play Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes, and the only deck I have is called the 6 Samurai. Because I love yeah, it's literally like the 6 elements, at least in Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're all like representing different samurais, and I'm like, ooh, that's good.
This is spicy meatball?
Yes, spicier than the pepper that pied Mr. Pep. Anyways, to the final round until actually, hold on. To the final round between these two behemoths.
Hyper gonna be sticking with the roaster and Slam Commander. Radio gonna actually try switching over the roaster that he had for a lockjaw now. We'll see if that heavyweight really makes a difference alongside the tribal. Just looking for probably a little bit more of a defensive option to complement it. And so far it is working out very much in his favor.
Oh my gosh.
As he is running on a perfect right now. Oh, and that's gonna get taken away. Hyper finally finding a chance to slip in. But he doesn't have enough health to take any hits at this point beyond like a straight explosion. And Radio does have a rush that can definitely catch him if he's not careful with his movement.
Oh my, oh yeah, that's it for that round. Oof. I don't know, Radio looks like he wants the bracket reset to win, another chance to win again.
Yeah, that's actually what I was referencing there, Tom. And Senpai, you should definitely do what he recommended.
Oh no, I love Gaijin Guma. I really...
Did you see the ARMS episodes?
Yes, I did. It's been like 2 years since it.
Fair.
Because like I saw it when it came out, and then I'm like, oh okay, and then life goes on.
Speaking of life going on, Radio is trampling Piper right now.
Like,
a strong rush, and now Piper just like at like just about 25% health. He has to not get hit by that lockjaw.
No.
He did not have the rush to be able to punch through that, and that's just gonna take away his.
Oh,
and now is one hit away from a bracket reset.
Damn, this is...
There it is.
Radio takes it and is now bracket resetting. Oh boy.
Oh, where did my bracket reset tag go? Oh, I used to have a bracket reset tag. Oh, we'll do this for now. Boop.
Boom.
Alright. I'm just gonna fix that up right here. Let's say it was this one. Scoreboard, resources. Where the heck did it go?
You good?
Yep, I'm just setting something up.
Sure. Well, you know, this is around the topic of Japanese ninjas and all that. And, well, I guess also samurais. I want to believe that samurais are definitely like top 3, one of the best warriors in ancient history. I mean, the combination of their armor and training, especially with the bow and the sword, is just phenomenal. The only, like, I mean, I could also be kind of referencing this based off of The Deadliest Warrior, which is a Spike TV show from like the early 2000s. Really, really good show if you want to see, like, they found that Spartans and Spartans win, but like samurais are almost up there. But anyways, that's just me fanboying over samurais. Let's get to Mausoleum. So this should be interesting for both of you. Woo. Right. Ooh, the aggressiveness is still coming out. Like, this is, I mean, you said the neutral is like throwing up quick punches, quick jabs, finding any opening, finding any like combos they can do, like right there. The nice 1-2 from Piper.
Oh, and the lockjaw taking his rush away again. Really has to find a way to work around it. Those 2 shots and it being a heavyweight just makes it so difficult for Piper to fight back against.
Oh yeah, no, indeed. Like, I'm sad that Piper like gets knocked out of the rushdown twice from the same thing. Like, you know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I should probably go see an eye doctor.
It's a tricky and smart play, and especially in the heat of a moment, it's not always easy to recognize what might be coming up.
That is actually also true. You gotta have that mental game. So far, Piper's still not holding on to another like 25% health damage health advantage. There we go.
Yes.
Just needs one little hit, and well, you know, as I speak, boom. Okay. I'm just gonna say out loud right now, we're probably gonna get 2-2. I think we're gonna get like a nice like last final match.
Yeah.
Just from the way these players are like adapting to each other.
Yeah, they keep changing their approach, changing their style, and it's definitely making some strong changes. Piper starting off pretty strong here, and again, Mausoleum really working out well for him.
I can definitely see that. Like, Piper's kind of oh my god, again. It's always the lockjaw.
It always, it just keeps eating him.
It locks his jaw when he's doing the rushdown.
But even beyond that, Piper almost has a perfect.
Ooh. Like, just needs one little
One hit from here should be enough, and it's gonna be
that slap to the face. That slap to the face.
Awkward silence mode engaged.
Sorry, no, I'm
just
getting somebody. Right?
No, you're fine. I'm starting to zone out a little bit here.
Oh no, my Discord group is like spamming my tag. I'm like, gosh damn it, guys, I'm doing commentation right now.
I'm doing professionalism.
This is my job. No, I'm not getting paid. It's not my job. This is my passion.
All caps lock. Doing professionalism here, guys.
You're ruining my streak, guys.
My Christmas is being ruined right now, and it's all of your faults.
Ah, damn it. Not my Christmas. Alright. Oh, God. Stretch a little bit.
I just noticed they both basically have, like, they even have, like, to the glove, it is the same arm at this point, so they have the same arms, it's just, like, different types for the most part.
Actually, radio changed last minute, going from the Tri-Blast to the, or has the Tri-Blast and the, what is that called?
Tri-Blast and the Slapamander?
Yeah. No, like,
Which character are you
radio.
talking about?
Radio.
Radio has the Tri-Bolt and Roaster right now. And put away the Slamamander.
Okay, alright.
So the red one is Slaps, the green one is Slam.
Okay.
Also, Gaddy gave you, like, a perfect thing. You saw it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, when you throw it on set fight, yeah.
And speaking of groove, Piper is back into the groove. Like, after ending up losing, I'm not gonna call Piper out on this, but it feels like he might have, especially if he's getting this kind of tempo, like he might have purposely set up that loss in tempo to get a bracket reset to happen so he can continue fighting. Just,
is that kind of mean? Like bullying, basically, like, oh, end me already, kind of thing. Ooh.
No, I wouldn't say it from Piper. I would say it more as an excuse so he could keep playing with radio. And keep me awake for longer.
I mean, yeah, but both of us are like passing out, even though, you know.
I work in 11 hours. I generally need 9 hours of sleep, so that's not happening anymore.
I don't work in 9 hours, but I do have to start packing all of my stuff. Actually, which reminds me, I may or may not be available Monday. It depends on whether or not I set up my computer for me to record because I'm moving on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I'll let you know before then, though.
Duly
or maybe
noted.
yeah. Just as a warning. But anyways,
I will keep that in mind, and we will keep in mind that the score is now 1-1. Both players just sticking even as possible here.
Well, 1-1 as in like the round, but like so far, Piper does have an advantage because of points.
Oh, nice going in with the rush. That would have been a shield breaker. Radio didn't want to get caught by that, and ends up leaping right into the slap.
Oh no! Oh, okay, that's not bad. I was gonna say, I was like, is Piper gonna lose that punish game? Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a barrage of punches right now, just left to right, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is like 2 elephants. Nope, that doesn't work. Hold on.
This is like a ninja and a ramen master dueling out in an epic battle in a ring that is sparring, and Piper is gonna be able to take it, setting himself 2-0 advantage, and again in a position to potentially close out the Scrapstar series. Question is,
can Radio do the exact same thing from last time? Is yet to be seen.
I also want to note, Piper has the really fancy badge for doing, like, really good jobbing in the Grand Prix. It's a very nice and shiny badge. Like, look at it glisten and shine.
I just see a yellow mass.
What? Oh, it's kind of like a fancy version of the ARMS logo.
ARMS! ARMS.
And then Radio, of course, he's got that Lockjaw badge on. It's one of his favorites. He loves that arm. If you're going to see anybody utilize the Lockjaw, it's probably going to be Radio.
That makes sense. I honestly, I just try to unlock all the medals I can so I can choose my favorite one.
Radio just brought out Meta Loadout.
Ooh, I have not seen this arm ever in our tournaments. So just describe to me what this is.
So
Actually,
radio
no, I
is
skipped once.
using. I'll explain a bit of the history first, and then I'll kind of explain how Min Blast works as a loadout. So this was popularized by one of the top Japan players. He's known by Chateau. He's actually a player that's still around to this day. He pops up every once in a while. Usually sticks more to Japan, though he has made appearances in North America. He actually, like, one of his more recent events, he took first in Smash and Splash.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, he's still
Okay.
he's still pretty active. He still plays a bit. He's actually a streamer as well on Twitch, so you can definitely look for him. The big thing about Chateau too is, so he popularized this loadout against a player named Resolve, who back in the day was seen as one of the top NA players. He mainstreamed it. Now, Resolve really liked straightforward arms, such as Toaster, Roaster. Think of a glove, Resolve liked it. He also liked the tribal, but for the most part, he was a gloves man. So what's kind of going on with the clapback and the tri-blast is, you can see, Min Min gets a very safe, like, giant charged tri-blast that's really good at poking. And then to complement it, Radio is able to set up this clapback, and it just kind of protects his face while he's able to shoot out these perma-charged tri-blast bolts at his opponents. So normally when you've got that shield out, you're not able to charge your arms, you're not able to set things up, so all you can generally do are light and safe pokes. But Min Min is an exception to this rule because of that dragon arm. So once she's able to get it charged up, she's capable of just like walling out, especially straightforward attacks with that clapback, and then just getting really, really solid pokes in with the tri-blast. And it can just become a really difficult thing for an opponent to play against. It also has so much rush advantage because the clapback will just wall out any straightforward attack with its heavier weight and massive size.
No, yeah, I think that's like a really smart, like one of those character unique but very powerful strategies.
Yeah, it's one of the loadouts that were popularized for a time that you don't see it too much any day, but it's definitely one of those that you look at and you're like, yeah, I can see this specifically being a Min Min thing, much like how Popper Clapback is very much a Kid Cobra thing.
But right now, it's like, this is pretty intense. Oh, okay, Radio.
Nice rush, 325 damage. Sets Radio with a light lead, but it's gonna be slapped right away. And Piper just keeping up this tempo, keeping up this pressure.
Whew. This could be Piper's game, especially with that.
Oh, he stuttered his attacks just enough for Radio to be able to find a way in.
Right.
The
That might have
tri-blast
been
bolts.
That might have been Radio's key to victory for this round. But no, I mean, it's very possible because Piper really is really good at poking, really kind of like pressuring the opponent to go to the direction he wants them to go. Oh!
Oh, nice dodge, and he's gonna be able to land the punish. And
he has
another
the-
rush ready, but he's gonna lose it.
Oh god! I mean, oh my gosh! If I had $1 for every time Piper lost his rush to an attack, I can buy a Big Mac.
Don't buy a Bike Mac. There's better things to buy.
Fine, I'll go buy a Bakugan.
Nice.
I'll buy a pack of Magic the Gathering cards.
Double nice.
Oh!
And he's able to bring it all the way back even after whipping those two rushes. A nice recovery. And I'm also kind of thankful because that means we're done.
I mean, no offense to Radio. I'm not saying you couldn't do it.
No offense to anybody. Like,
No.
I love all three. I love everybody who competed.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody. But we're done. We're not
We're
gonna
both
do...
just like...
Yeah. I work in 11 hours. I still need to eat dinner. I still need to get sleep. And I still need time to get ready for work and to kind of wake up.
Yes. So no, like, good job to everybody. Good job to both players. Really awesome games. I'm just laughing how Piper missed so many rushdowns or got canceled as so many rushdowns.